It's just a short video on an alternate lamp solution for these 1.3 kilowatt Knightsbridge infrared heaters. Fairly common in England, very not common over here because wrong plug, but I'm special and I have an adapter for it. Actually, I've got quite a few adapters. This is just the closest one to hand for this test in this video. And that is to use these 277 volt, 1.5 kilowatt lamps. See that? Now, ordinarily you'd think a 1.5 kilowatt lamp and a 1.3 kilowatt fixture would overload it, but running these 277 volt lamps on 240 volts, it greatly reduces the power. You see, right now it's using 1,223 watts. And these things are, at least if you can find them, much cheaper than, at least used in a place like eBay, than the special red lamps that these fixtures normally take, which can easily be like $20 to $30 a piece, and that's before shipping all the way from England, because again, the things are bloody rare over here. Now, a couple of things is, this fixture doesn't have any UV protective glass, so there is going to be some UV from the lamp, but it's nowhere near as much as when one of these lamps is run at its rated potential and thus rated power. Because trying it with one of these UV test cards, the UV test area does turn sort of purple, but it fades in about 10 to 15 seconds, and that's only when holding it right in front of the fixture, which is actually a comparable amount of UV, at least in my testing, to a standard 45 watt R20 reflector lamp. Yeah, so yeah, there's some UV, but not much. Another thing is, this thing will still kick out a good, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 10 to 15 kilolumens of light. So if the glare is an issue, that could be a problem. But if you need the extra light anyway, then, you know, good for you. You know, you get that basically for free. But yeah, and of course, if you're in England, the same stuff applies, because these lamps, being frequency agnostic, don't care working on 50 cycle versus 60 cycle. Of course, then you have the issue of importing these things over to England from here, and because their lamp ban nonsense is even more insane and draconian, who knows if that's possible, but yeah, it's a solution. There's also a cat.